desktop, right?
Yes.
Okay, so fine. Today we will discuss synchronization. Okay, so synchronization is a process to update the changes from master configuration repository to local repository. Okay, here we have two repositories. First one is master repository. So master repository means deployment manager configuration. Deployment manager configuration along with federated nodes. So that means master repository contains master configuration repository contains the entire environment configuration or entire configuration. And the second one is local configuration repository. Okay, so local repository means nothing but application server, application server repository or custom profile repository. Okay, so these two repositories available. Okay, here master configuration repository contains deployment manager configuration along with federated nodes. That means entire environment configuration. So that is master configuration is managed by DMGR server. Managed by DMGR server. Okay, and here local configuration means nothing but application server managed by application servers. Okay, so here master configuration, suppose if you make any background noise is coming, uh, can you please mute yourself? Mohan, can you mute yourself? Lot of noise coming. Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So here master configuration repository and local configuration repository. So if you make any changes in the environment level, that means if you do any changes from the administrative console of DMGR, so that changes will be reflect first in the master configuration. Okay, so after that changes will be moved to local configuration. Okay, so that process is nothing but synchronization. Okay, so moving the changes, what are the changes happening in the master configuration. That changes is moving to local configuration automatically. Okay, so that process is nothing but synchronization. So that means if you make any changes, whatever the changes, suppose if you create the server, if you deploy the application, or if you configure JDBC, JMS, or whatever the changes we do from the DMGR console, that changes first will be saves in master configuration. Okay, because the master configuration contains entire environment configuration and it is managed by DMGR server. After that, through node agent, that configuration changes will be propagated to local configuration repository. So that process is nothing but synchronization. Okay, synchronization is a process moving moving the configuration changes is from master to local. Okay, so synchronization happens in two ways. First one is auto synchronization. Auto synchronization. So by default, auto synchronization will be enabled in the administrative console. Okay, by default it is enabled in the deployment manager console. Okay, and the second one is manual synchronization. Manual synchronization means sometimes the configuration will not be moved from master repository to local repository. At the time we have to do synchronization manually. Okay, so two types of synchronizations: auto synchronization, by default it is enabled in GMCR console, and manual synchronization. So in this manual synchronization we can do in two ways. First one is using administration console, and the second one is sync node command from the command line. Sync_node.sh. So using these two ways we can do the synchronization, manual synchronization. Now we will check these two, auto synchronization and manual synchronization. Let me start DMGR. IBM WebSphere App Server 03 profiles, DMGR profile, bin directory, store start, manager.sh. 9064. Open the administrative console. Now I'm going to check auto synchronization, how the changes is propagating, copying from master repository to local. Login. Oh, here go to system administration, go to nodes. Here I have 4 nodes, app server node 2 and custom node and local node 4. So 3 nodes are federated to this DMGR. So that means 2 application server profiles and 1 custom profile is federated to this environment. So if you observe here, the synchronization status is unknown. Okay, so because unknown means the node agent, even the node agent is not started. If the node agent is started, it will show not synchronized. Okay, so now I am going to start node agent. So go to the node agent tab here. So start the node agent for the 3 nodes. So I cannot start from the console, I have to start from the background. Okay, so I'm going to start the nodes. Profiles. Here I have some profiles like WebSphere 01. I'm going to start. Go to bin directory. What happened? Start the node agent. So node agent is started. Now go and verify the nodes. So I started app server node 2. So if you observe here, it is unknown state and this is unknown and this is synchronized. Okay, so now node agent is started, that's why it is showing synchronized. So now I am going to do one change in the console. So this is DMGR console. I am making the changes in the master repository. Okay, so before going to change, just I'm going to create one application server. Okay, so go to DMGR profile, DMGR01 cells, DMGR01, go to config, cells, DMGR cell, nodes, and go to DMGR node. Here I can see nodes. Okay, so go to the servers here. Sorry, come back. Here I can see all federated nodes to the DMGR. Okay, so now I'm going to app server node 2. Okay, go to this app server node 2 and go to servers. Here I can see server 1, server 2 and node agent. This is the path. Okay, so now I'm going to create server 3 under this node. Okay, go to this servers, server types, go to the application servers and create the new server here, server 3. Click on new, select the node in which node we want to create. So I'm going to create on node 2 and the server name is server 3. Okay, and click on next and next, finish. So now the server is created, but it is not updated in the master configuration. Okay, I can see the server, but it is not updated in the master configuration. If you go and verify here, there is no server 3. Okay, so if I click on save here, save button, so it will store, it will save the configuration in master repository. Okay, so click on save. Okay, now go and verify server 3 is created. Okay, so the server 3 is belongs to app server node 2. Okay, this is master repository path, master repository path. So now you can go and verify local repository also. Go and verify the local repository. App server 01. Go to config, service 01 and go to config, cells, here DMGR cell, because cell name will be changed after federation, DMGR cell, and then go to nodes and app server node and go to servers. Here you can see the 3 servers. Okay, so the changes happened in the master level and local copy also, because synchronization is enabled. By default synchronization is enabled, that is automatic synchronization. So I will show you that option now. So go to the system administration and go to the node agents. So go to the nodes and go to this app server node. Okay, so come down here, there is node agent. Go to this node agent, and here we can see file synchronization services. File synchronization services. So go to this link. Here you can see enable services at server startup. That means synchronization will happen at the time of server startup, and the synchronization interval is 1 minute. Every 1 minute the changes will be copied from master repository to local configuration via node agent. There is a node agent, so using that node agent the master configuration repository will be the changes will be moved from master to local, and here automatic synchronization is enabled. So that's why I can see the servers directly. So once I created server 3, it is it is created under master and local copy also. Because of this local, I mean automatic synchronization, by default it is enabled in the administrative console. Now I'm going to disable this too. Okay, I'm disabling automatic synchronization and save the configuration. Now I will try to create the server, see what happens. And if you observe here, the status of synchronization is not synchronized. Okay, and go to the services, sorry, go to the servers. Okay, WebSphere Application Server. I'm going to create a new server under the same node, server 4, and click on next, 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 and finish. Save in master repository. Okay, server 4 is created, but I cannot see server 4 under local configuration. So server 4 not available. So this is local configuration. If you go and verify master, it will be there. Okay, so go to DMGR profile, config cells, DMGR cell, nodes, DMGR node, sorry, app server node, and go to servers. Okay, here I can see server 4. That means local copy, I mean master repository is updated when I created the server, but it is not updated in local repository because automatic synchronization is disabled. Okay, so now I'm going to do the synchronization from the console, that is manual synchronization. Okay, this is one type of manual synchronization. Okay, sometimes the auto synchronization will not work. So most of the time the auto synchronization will work, but most of the time it will work, sometimes it will not work. At the time we have to go and do the synchronization, do the manual synchronization. That will be happen in two ways. First one is using administrative console and sync node command. Okay, and I'm going to do synchronization from the administrative console. Go to this console, here go to the nodes. Okay, so this node have to be synchronized. Okay, select this node and click on synchronize. Okay, so the node is already synchronized. So now you can go and verify the local repository. Sorry, actually we are in local only, right? Profiles, config, cells, nodes and app node servers. Now check the servers. Server 4 is created. So under local repository also, after synchronizing the node. Okay. So here we can see two options, synchronized and full resynchronized. So the difference between these two is, if you click on synchronize, the recent changes, what are the updated recent changes and last updated, will be moved from master repository to local configuration. If you click on full resynchronize, so what are the application node changes in the master repository, the entire copy will be moved from master repository to local repository. Okay, so this is for recent changes, and what are the updates, current updates, and this is for full updates, I mean the recent updates and earlier updates also. The entire node will be sync from master to local. Okay, so this is the way we can do the synchronization manually from the console. Okay, and the second way is using sync node command. Okay, so here I'm going to delete a server. I'm going to delete, go to this application servers. Here I'm going to delete server 4. Okay, so select the server, click on delete. Okay, click on OK. Save the master repository. Server 4 is deleted. Okay, so now you go and verify the local configuration. Server 4 is available because the node is not sync. The node is not sync. So now go and check the master repository. The server 4 will be deleted from the master repository. 01 config cells dmgr cell nodes app server node, go to servers and check here. Server 4 is deleted from master repository, but it is available in local repository. So that means the node is not sync. So now we have to sync the node, app server node. Okay, so for syncing app server node, use app server sync node command. Go back to the app server node, app server bin directory, profiles, 01, go to bin directory. Here the command is sync node.sh. Here we have to specify DMGR hostname. DMGR hostname is localhost and DMCR SOAP port connector. Okay, so for checking the SOAP, go to the deployment manager, ports. The port number is 8885. So 8885, give the 8885 here. The sync will be node will be sync. Now we cannot see server 4 in local repository also. It is deleted already. It is deleted from master repository. So after syncing this node, it will be removed from local repository also. Okay, now node is sync. config cells dmgr cell nodes go to app server node, check the servers. So now server 4 is deleted from local also. Okay, so the server 4 is not available in master repository and local also after synchronizing the node. Okay, so this is manual synchronization from administrative console and using sync node. Okay, so is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubts?
Clear.
Yeah, Venkat, any doubts on this?
Clear.
Okay, Mohan.
Good. No issues.
Okay, so so like that synchronization will happening from master repository to local. Okay, so the next concept is system administration. Okay, so that means how we can do the restart the servers. Okay, we have many possible ways and paths to start and stop the servers. Okay, so I will show you how one document for that. So this is the document. Here the complete system administration, how to restart the servers, stop and start, how many ways and path. Okay, so for stopping and starting servers through the command line, first one is deployment manager. Okay, so if it is Windows platform, then go to the profile bin directory, that means dmgr profile bin directory, start server dmgr, this is the command. Okay, otherwise use start manager is the command. Okay, the same profile bin directory, use start server dmgr or start manager. Okay, and for stopping, stop manager username and password. So username and password means if you enable security, we have to provide username and password at the time of stop. For starting, it will not ask username and password. Only for stopping it will ask for username and password if you enable security at the time of profile creation. So in our environment we have already disabled that facility, so no need to provide username and password at the time of stop. Okay, stop server dmgr or stop manager username and password. Okay, and after stopping we can check the status of dmgr server, that is server status space dmgr. Okay, to check all the server status hyphen all. So let me verify this command, server status. Go to the dmgr profile bin directory, dmgr01, go to bin directory, use server status, server status.sh, give dmgr. So DMGR server is started. Okay, so the deployment manager DMGR is started, and give hyphen all here. It will display how many servers are running in my mission in this environment. Okay, only DMGR server is started as of now. Now I am going to start the server 1 and server 2 and server 3 from one app node. Okay, start these three servers. For this, node isn't already started, so I can start and stop the servers from the console. If the node isn't is stop, then we cannot start from the console. We have to start the node agent first. Then only the master repository, the node agent will be communicate with the deployment manager and to get the configuration. And the configuration will be used for to start these application servers from the console. It will start, so we will check after some time. Then this is the Windows platform, and another way is from VAS root, VAS home bin directory. That means here we are going directly with the profile home directory, but here from VAS root directory. That means VAS root means we are not going with profile bin directory. Okay, this is profile bin directory, and we can start the same server from the VAS root also. This is VAS root. Okay, so go to bin directory. Here also we can see the commands start manager.sh. From here also we can start DMGR. Okay, we can stop from DMGR from this path also. That means two ways. One is the particular profile bin directory. Go to the DMGR profile bin directory, start and stop the server, and another way is from VAS root. Okay, but here we have to specify the profile name, because this is VAS root. The VAS root does not recognize which profile server you are going to start, so we have to specify the profile name here. Okay, if you give start server .sh server, then space hyphen space hyphen, give the profile name here like this, start server DMGR server I am going to start, and the profile name is DMGR. So then DMGR server will be start. Okay, so and another way is start manager, profile name DMGR, and the stop also same, stop server DMGR, profile name, and specify username and password if the security is enabled, and stop DMGR username profile name, stop manager space DMGR space hyphen profile name, username and password, and they check the server status also. Server status, server name is DMGR, profile name is, here we have to specify DMGR. Okay, to check the all server status, this is the command. Okay, in Windows. And Linux also, Unix platform also same, Unix platform also same, profile home directory and was root directory. For this is for entire DMGR server. Okay, and coming to node agent, node agent is also a server. So in Windows platform, go to the profile home directory. So that means node agent server is available only on application server profile. It is not available in DMGR profile. Okay, so go to the application server profile bin directory, start server dot bat, and specify server name node agent. Okay, and profile bin directory start node dot bat in Windows. Okay, either use this command or we can queue like this also. Okay, and for stopping, stop server dot bat node agent, the server name, username and password, and stop node dot bat username and password, and the server status, this is the server status space node agent, and to check the all servers, server status hyphen all. Okay, this is in Windows platform, and this the same way we can start the node agent from the was root also. So this is the was home. Okay, from was home, this is a particular profile, particular app profile bin directory. This is the was home bin directory. From this also we can start and stop the node agent, but we have to specify the profile name, in which app server profile we are going to start node agent. So here app server 01, if you specify this one, it will start the node agent from this profile. Okay, and start node.bat, same profile name we have to specify, stop. Okay, and server status. Okay, so this is these two are Windows and Unix, sorry, Windows platform, from the profile bin directory and was home directory, and Unix platform also same, profile bin directory and was home. And coming to normal application server, so this is also same, from the profile home bin directory start server dot bat, specify the server name, which server. We have multiple servers, server 1, server 2 and server 3. Here we have to specify the server name, which server we are going to start, which application server. And for stopping, stop server dot bat, server name, username and password if the security is available, enable, and server status for all. Okay, this is Windows platform, and the same way in Unix platform also same path, from profile bin directory and was. Okay, so this is the way we used to stop and start DMGR profile, application server, DMGR servers, application servers, and node agents in different ways. Okay,
Rambabu, can you share that document with us?
yeah, sure, definitely.
Thank you.
Paste your mail IDs in the chat. I will forward you the document.
Thank you.
So now here verify, uh, like where we are. So we are in app server, sorry, was home. So from this was home, I'm executing the command like server status. Let's see. So this is the command server status. I'm executing from was home, not in profile. So this is not specific to any profile. This is from was home. So it will display how many servers are running in this installation, in this environment. So all servers it will be displayed. Sorry, I did not put A here. So the next command is backup. So backup command, that means before we are doing any changes. So changes means normal changes, backup is not required. So normal changes means creating the server, deploying the application, or doing some parameters in the environment. So the further changes, further normal changes, backup is not required. Suppose you are going to do some big changes like increasing the heap memory, or creating another profile with the existing configuration. Okay, so in that case we have to take the backup of existing one. Okay, we have to take the backup of existing configuration, and we can create the new profile with that. Okay, so if there are any mistakes, if there are any problems occur, we can restore the old configuration file in the same place. Okay, so for that we use a commands for backup command. Okay, to take whole environment, use backup, use this command. Go to was home directory, was home bin directory, backup config.bat. This is in Windows. If it is Linux, backup config.sh. Okay, and here we have to specify the path. So in this path, the backup file will be going to be stored. Okay, and another way is was home bin directory, backup config.bat, and here we have to specify the profile name. So which profile we are going to take backup. Okay, so it will take entire configuration backup. That means suppose in my environment I have one DMGR profile and three app server profiles and one custom profile. So the entire configuration will be backup here. If you are not specifying the profile name, it will take the entire configuration backup. Okay, so if you specify the profile name here, it will take only DMGR profile configuration. Okay, and here we have to specify backup path. So which path we are going to take. Okay, and we can go and take the backup of particular profile. For that, go to the particular profile bin directory and use the same command. Command is same everywhere. Okay, so if you take from was, we have to give profile name. If you are not giving the profile name, it will take the entire configuration. Otherwise, if you want to take the particular profile, go to the particular profile bin directory and use the same command. Okay, so come down. So to take particular profile backup, so go to the particular profile bin directory, backup config.bat, and this is the uh, backup file path. Okay, and was home directory, if you take was home directory, we have to specify app server profile name here. Okay, and restore also same. So restore means we can restore the same configuration. So was home directory, was home bin directory, restore config.bat, and we have to specify the path of backup.zip. Okay, and here also same was home bin directory, and here we have to specify the profile name DMGR. Okay, for application server profile, use application server profile path here. So application server profile home bin directory and restore command. Okay, now we will execute these two. Okay, backup and restore. So go to this path, sorry, go to the command line. Now I am in was root. Okay, backup config.sh is the command. I am executing from the was home bin directory, not in profile bin directory. In that case, I have to specify profile name here. I am going to give profile name DMGR01. Okay, so I am going to save this profile backup under in this path dmgr 01 dot zip. Okay, it will take dmgr profile backup. So before going to take backup, we have to stop the server, DMGR server. So if you are not stopping, it will stop automatically. It is taking backup.
Or we follow same procedure for migrations?
Migration is different process.
Upgrades and migrations a different process?
Yeah, upgradations we can do the same way. Upgradation means one version to another version. We can take backup of this 8.5 version. We can do for lower versions or higher versions. We can do. So upgradations, migration is different. Okay. Now the profile is backed up. Now go and verify the OPT file. Here I can see backup.zip. Okay. And in the same way we can do for application server profile also. And if you're not giving the entire configure, if you're not giving specifying any profile name here, it will take the entire configuration. So if you observe here, check the disk space of this profile zip file. dmgr01.zip. So the DMGR backup file memory is 2.4 MB. Okay, it is taking 2.4 MB disk space, that zip file. So now I am going to take the entire system, entire configuration backup. Go to the IBM WebSphere App Server 03. This is my installation. This is the WAS root, and go to bin directory, and here use backup.sh. Here I am not specifying any profile name. I am taking the backup in OPT. Okay, so I am giving some name like config. You can give any name, config.zip file. I am taking entire configuration here. You can give any name, no worries on that. So backup is done, and go and verify OPT. So config.zip file. Okay, now check the disk space of this. 2.4 MB, entire configuration also. Okay, so like this we can take the backup, and restore also same. Deployment manager server is already stopped, so use the command deployment restore command. Go to the WebSphere app server 03 bin directory, and restore is the command. Restore config.sh. Here we have to specify the zip file path. So this is the zip file, copy, sorry, paste. Once we give restore command, the files already, the DGMGR profile already have some files. So those files will be replaced with these backup files. Both the files are same, but it replaces all the files. It will not create the new directory like DMGR02, something like that. It will simply replace the files with the existing file. Okay, so now start the manager. DMGR. I'm starting from VAS home. Sorry. It is not taking. So no need to give server name. You can try these all commands in your mission. So I will share you this document. So backup and restore is done, and the next command is log files. To view the log files, show log.bat. Okay, so it will show all active.log path. Okay, and we have to specify the text file name show.txt. Okay, so this command we have to run from VAS home directory. Okay, so active log files will be located under this path. Okay, so go to the particular profile bin directory, particular profile logs directory, and then this is the active logs directory. Here this path we have to specify here. Okay, and we have to specify the path, okay, to see the log file. Okay, and the next command is JNDA names. Okay, so what are the JNDA names available under this WebSphere environment? JNDA means Java Naming Directory Interface. That means each and every name is unique for the objects. Okay, so it will display all the JNDA names available under this environment. Okay, the next command is version info. To check WebSphere version, use this command version info.bat. So this is already we have checked at the time of installation. So now also we can give. Okay, so I will share you this document to try all these commands. Okay, and you're practicing.
Okay.
So now deployment manager is started. Just refresh the console. So this is about synchronization and some system administration commands. Okay. So tomorrow we will come with a new topic. So is it clear now? As
Yeah.
of now?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay,
And
fine. So
that video recordings are not shared from 28.
you can check with Vasu. He will share.
Okay.
He is recording the sessions. He will share to you.
Okay.
Okay.
And you have one more document, initial like that WebSphere versions and architecture, all those things. Can you share that document?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay.
Already you have given the mail ID, right? I will share you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So thanks for joining. Bye.
Thanks, Rama.
Srinivas Raju.